Hi, I'm Zoe Parker, and this is my government electoral college video assignment. We were kind of screwed over this year. We did not have a good candidate running. Both Biden and Trump sucked in their own ways, and they also shared ways that they sucked. So I don't really know who the better option was. Personally, I wanted Trump to win. So they each had similar problems. Trump had rape allegations, Biden had rape allegations. Both have said terrible things about women, both have said terrible things about black people, about people of color. But no one talked about it for Biden. Everyone was so quick to attack Trump about it, but if you brought it up with Biden, it was ignored because most social media platforms are Democratic. So the Republicans would get shamed or canceled because they're Republican. They voted Trump. It was just this terrible thing this year, and the election just this year was not good. It was insane. I once saw this post on Instagram, and it said Democrats hate black people but aren't racist, and Democrats are racist but love black people, and that seemed quite accurate and to be proven pretty well this year. Especially since you consider the fact that Democrats like to use black people not particularly for clout, but just to be the good guy, you know? Oh, if I support this black person, I'm not racist, but I can say racist things about them. That's not how it works. Both parties, most of the country is racist, and no one wants to admit that. No one wants to acknowledge that every race is racist. White people think they're the best. Asian people think they're the best. Black people think they're the best. It's just American pride. It's just human pride. But it gets blown out of proportion quite often because some people are a bit too vocal about it. And that causes a lot of issues. But I'm not surprised that Biden won, but I wish Trump had won simply because we've already gone through 4 years with Trump. What major differences were coming our way? The world wasn't ending with Trump. You can't blame Trump for the coronavirus. It's not his fault. No one knows what Biden would have done in that situation. No one knows how Biden would have handled it. Biden does not have a right to attack Trump because he doesn't approve of how Trump handled it. Trump is the first president in nearly 100 years to have to deal with a pandemic, and he's going to attack him like he would have handled it so much better. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt anyone would have handled the situation well at all. I'm not saying that to say that Trump handled it well, but that's not a situation that can be handled well. Admittedly, I guess, I don't know, I'm not into statistics, so I can't say, like, oh, Trump, like, over the last 4 years, these things have increased. I don't know. I don't have the facts. But I do know that Biden just doesn't seem like a good president. And I know a lot of people are voting for him because he had Harris. But the problem with Harris is that it feels like she's cheating her way to presidency. Because Biden is so old, she could pull an amendment against him and say, hey, you're unfit for presidency, and then she's president. And it just feels like we're finally getting a woman in power, and she has to cheat her way there, and that's not right. And that's just not cool. That's all I really have to say. So,
You're done.
Please ignore my father. I am very sorry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for listening. Bye.